Hello and welcome to Deland Nissan. Today we'd like to take just a moment of your time and show you one of the vehicles we have in our new inventory. This is a 2011 Nissan Sentra SR. Now, because it's the SR, we have our upgraded 16-inch alloy wheels. We have multiple upgrades on the inside. We have an auxiliary audio input, 6 standard airbags, and this thing gets up to 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. I tell you what, we do have a lot of options to cover. Let's get started on the inside first. Well, here we are inside this 2011 Nissan Sentra. Let's take a look at some of the options that it has. Well, first off, of course, we're going to have our standard power options, our power windows, our power locks, and our power mirrors. Moving over to our sports steering wheel, we have our cruise control. We also have our audio controls. That's a nice feature to have. Allows us to be able to program or change different things on the radio, the volume, the station, and we're able to keep our eyes on the road. So a great safety feature. Our gauges are nicely laid out. As a matter of fact, they're backlit, so they're very easy to read. Our center console consists of our premium audio system. It's an AM/FM CD player. It has an iPod interface, and it also has an auxiliary audio input. So if you don't have an iPod, you have an MP3 player, or even a smartphone, you can easily take your music with you. Our climate controls are nicely laid out and easy to use. Again, we have an automatic transmission coupled with that 4-cylinder motor. Get great fuel economy, and we'll talk a little bit more about that on the outside. We do have 6 standard airbags, our 2 front airbags, side impact airbags in the seats, and our side curtain airbags as well. So as you can see, a lot of safety and a lot of convenience inside this Nissan Sentra. Well, that'll wrap it up for the inside. Let's go ahead and take a look at the outside. Here we are back on the outside of this 2011 Nissan Sentra. Take a walk with me around the Sentra and let's take a look at some of the options that it has. Well, first off, you'll notice we do have our 16-inch alloy wheels. They're actually a 7-spoke wheel. Those are mounted on Bridgestone tires. We have this gorgeous aspen white. As you can see in the Florida sun, it really pops. Also, the dealer's taken the time to install a pinstripe. It gives the vehicle a very nice accent. Because it's the SR, we also have the additional side skirts as well. As we come around to the side of the vehicle, we have these very unique tail lamps. Now typically we have these chrome inserts, but not so on the SR. We have these dark colored inserts, we have our rear spoiler, and we have some chrome finishing on the trunk lid as well. Now the Nissan Sentra is a smaller sedan, but it does have a very generous sized trunk. We talked about the 6 standard airbags on the inside. I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the safety options on the outside. We have our side impact door beams. Those give us an extra layer of protection in the event of a side collision. We also have what's called the intelligent key feature on this particular Sentra. It's typically found on higher end vehicles, but this feature allows us to be able to lock, unlock the vehicle, and start the vehicle without the use of an actual key. We simply have a key fob provided by Nissan. We're able to do all of those functions, so gone are the days of fumbling around for your keys in your pocket or your purse. As we come up front, we have a 4-cylinder motor. It produces 140 horsepower. Coupled with our CVT transmission, this Sentra gets up to 40 miles to the gallon on the highway. Now, if you'd like to see more photos of this Sentra, you can visit us at delandnissan.com. Once you're there, if you'd like to schedule a test drive or maybe just have some additional questions, that's not a problem. Our internet team is available at 1-800-569-5360. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day.